When I was in second grade, I tried way too hard to be cool. I'd do everything teenagers back then would do. I pretended to be an anime character. I told stupid and impossible to believe stories to my innocent second grade classmates, and I always felt good when they believed me. I managed to make two friends through talking about Minecraft. This was in 2011 to 2012. I'm currently 16. I was basically the third wheel in this friendship since I was new to the school, and these two were best friends since kindergarten. We would always trash talk our classmates behind their backs, but we never said anything bad to them in their face. Except this one guy. His name was Arian, and he was always the lonely kid, being friendly to everyone and trying his hardest to make a friend. He was fat, but he wasn't obese, just a little chubby around the torso and the cheeks, but damn did Arian's qualities make me and my friends feel way more superior than we should have. We started to mess around with him during recess, and by mess around I don't mean the good type of messing around, I mean the harassing type. We always tried to find him during recess when we had nothing to do. Once we found him, we would follow him. As I said, he was a lonely kid and would walk around school alone and talk bad about him just loud enough so that he could hear us. I specifically remember one of my friends saying, "Yeah, you're never going to make a friend. Nobody likes you, fucking fat idiot." I saw him sit down on a rock. Our school had a big backyard and there were big rocks in one of the corners that we could sit on and just look down. I felt so fucking bad. He was just sitting there with the biggest fucking frown I'd ever seen in my life. I think he was on the verge of crying. I told my friends that that was enough and that we should leave him alone, because I just couldn't handle seeing him sitting down like that, feeling like we just destroyed his social life. I don't really remember much after that day. It's been around 8 to 9 years since we did that to him. But I remember when we started third grade, we were all separated and I was sad that I didn't get fit with my friends. On around the third week of school, our principal came in with Arian and notified us that he's going to be in my class now. I don't really know why. I think he was already in my class from the beginning, but he just came to school really late, and being a third grader, the principal probably wanted to show him where his class was so he wouldn't get lost. Right when I saw him, I remembered the moment where he sat on the rock and I just crumbled inside. I still felt so bad about what I did to him. Once our teacher finished explaining the class and we had to do an activity or something, he stood up and came to me and said hi. I immediately said that I'm sorry, but nothing else. He said he forgives me, but I just don't forgive myself with that trash half-ass's apology. 2 or 3 weeks later, my mom told me we were going to go back to our old country, and so I left. No notice, no goodbye to my classmates, no goodbye to my friends, nothing. If you're reading this, Arian, I'm so fucking sorry for saying all that mean shit to you. My second grade brain and ego got the better of me and I just wanted to fit in. Seems like I tried to fit in the wrong group. I hope the other two started to treat you better after I left.